Are you trying to decide if you should buy and hold crypto or trade forex? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you my experience with that, buying and holding crypto since last year, and what I think I'm going to do going forward. Welcome back. My name is John, and this is Supermarket FX. Here we talk about ways to simplify your trading and free you from the belief that trading can't be done. What's going on, everyone? Now, what do I think about trading crypto where you buy and hold it compared to trading forex, scalping the market? It wasn't that long ago, it was less than a year ago that I got into crypto. If you're like me, you felt like you were missing out on getting in on it. And I felt, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll put something into it. I want to talk about how that has worked out for me. What you're looking at right now is one of the cryptocurrencies that I have. I have 5 different ones on this exchange. This is NDAX. And back in December, I decided to go into it just to try it out and see how it worked. I wasn't expecting anything. I know it's more of a long-term buy and hold strategy, but I certainly didn't expect what I see here. Now, you could see like everything is pegged to Bitcoin. Like you could see how Bitcoin's down. I got in. Where was I when I got in? I got in somewhere. It was around the beginning of December that I got in. I wasn't doing any type of chart analysis. I was just getting in and planning to sit on it for a long time. I wasn't expecting any miracles from this, but you can see from the beginning of December, it went down, it came back, bounced back a few times, but you could see after 8 months that it's been in a steady decline. And this isn't really what I was looking for. This isn't what I had in mind. I'm expecting some kind of return. Now, looking at the numbers yesterday, I was down 68.5%. And I think at its peak, I was around 75% where I was down. Now, this is just too much for me. I'm expecting something. It just isn't what I'm looking for. Now, what I'm planning to do with this, when it finally decides to come up anywhere even close to the area, I'm just going to liquidate it and put it into something else. Most likely into forex, because that just makes more sense to me. I have more control over what's going on. I do not like this. I'm not comfortable with this at all. And far as I'm concerned, when I'm looking at this, I've always felt like cryptocurrency was just a pump and dump scheme. And it's great if you get in when it's going in the direction that you're hoping for, but the way that I see crypto is people talk about how great it is. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. Trying to get more people to put in. So you have your major investors that have already contributed to this. Once all the other people invest into this and help boost it up a little bit, then they pull their funds out of it. It starts dropping. people start panicking, they start pulling out their funds, it drops even further. And then when it finally reaches that bottom price, they put their money back in, it starts going up, then all the small guys start putting their money back into it again. And the cycle just keeps repeating itself over and over again. But what I'm not comfortable with is these massive drawdowns that happen. And this may work for some people, but 8 months into this and I'm not seeing anything. And it looks like this is easily going to go into next year before there's a chance of seeing any sign of recovery on this, maybe even longer. And I'm not happy with that whatsoever. So what do I want to do instead? What I'm comfortable with is looking at the forex market. Now, scalping the 1 minute time frame is the way to go for me. Now, if we take a look, and I'll show you, I'm currently in a 2-week demo challenge with FTMO, and I want to show you this as an example. So what you can see here now is this is a 200,000 2-week FTMO challenge. And the reason I have it for that amount is that is what I'm planning to do when I'm ready. Unless there's a higher amount, I may go for that later. I know I've heard them talk about it, or it might have been my forex funds, but you can see right now where I'm at. This is the first weekend on the 2-week challenge, and you could see I'm just shy of 3,000. So I'm almost 1.5% for 1 week. And this requires more effort on your part. You got to manage it. You have to have a strategy that's going to work. And I do have one that works, and I talk about it on my channel. So if you're interested, subscribe, and hopefully there's something in there that will give you some value. And yeah, like when I see this, this is the way to go. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make money off crypto. And if I remember correctly, my forex funds, I think how they built up their company was originally from getting in on Bitcoin back when it was selling at an unbelievably low price. A lot of millionaires were made out of that. Now, can that still happen? I have no idea. But it's not going to give me the growth that I'm looking for. Trading forex is definitely the way to go for me. And like I said, you're going to have to manage this a lot more. You can't just buy it and sit on it. But the potential is pretty good. Because if you think about this, you know, you think, oh, 1.5%. Some people will think, oh, that's not a lot. But that's just over 1 week. And imagine if you could do this on a weekly basis, or you have a better run. Maybe you do much better than a 1.5%. So let's just say this is what you're consistently doing. So you pull in 6% and you've decided to take a prop firm challenge, a real account, and you pass. Now you have your real account and you're pulling in 6% a month. Even after they take their share, you're still making a significant amount of money off of this. So to me, this is the logical way to go. You're managing your risk at the same time too. You're not suffering massive drawdowns. You're doing all the steps that are required to preserve the account that you have. Now, like I said, when it comes back, I figure when I recover somewhere between 75 and 100% of what I put into crypto, that's when I'm going to decide to close it, and I'm going to put it into something else. It might be towards a personal account in forex or towards a challenge account. But this isn't for me. You know, like maybe in a few years when it crashes really hard again, maybe at that time I'll decide to get in on it. But it just, to me, it's just a waste of time, and I don't see where I'm going to benefit from it. Not really. It just isn't enough for me. So maybe it is for you. If it is for you, what I'll do is I'll leave a link for the exchange that I'm with if you're interested in joining them, if you have a strategy that works for that. But I don't have anything that I can offer as value for you on that. So that is strictly on you for that one. And FTMO, if you're interested in doing an FTMO challenge, I'll also have a link at the bottom for you if that's what you're interested in. And they also have this 2-week demo challenge account that you can just keep doing over and over again until you can consistently become profitable. And once you've done that, then you can attempt a real account. But until then, don't risk any real funds. You'll see that this is definitely the way to go, or my personal opinion anyways. And let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss another video.